Sagittarius, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to my channel, Divine Nudges. Today we're going to try to get some messages of resonance for the Sagittarius collective. Messages. We're starting off Sagittarius with what energies are in your current vibration. What's going on with you? Maybe what characters, what people. The first card that popped out is volunteer. Volunteer. It says here selfless devotion, willingness, spirit of service, duty, and dedication. Maybe for some of you Sagittariuses, you're thinking about volunteering or you're currently doing some volunteer work. Or maybe there's someone in your life right now who is a volunteer, who does volunteer work. You'll have to place it where it makes sense for you. Some of you are spending time with friends. Some of you are connecting with friends, bonding with friends. Some of you may be missing your friends right now or planning to reconnect with your friends. But it says here, keeper of trust, companion, support, and sharing. So this is a time right now where you're really into vibing with your friends and connecting with your friends. Also, there's a dog on this picture, so I'm thinking of loyalty. You may have some really loyal friends around you right now, Sagittarius, that you're really, really, um, you know, just happy with right now. Maybe you're volunteering at an animal shelter. Okay. Let's see what other energies we have for the Sagittarius collective right now. Yeah, it says here on animal shaman, animal spirits, spiritual leader, nature. So I see right now where you are connecting with nature right now, Sagittarius is, and where specifically animals are really strong in the Sagittarius vibration at the moment. So again, perhaps you're volunteering at an animal shelter. Perhaps you're getting ready to adopt a pet, bring a pet home, as a companion, just to bring more joy into your life, Sagittarius. Let's see if we can get one more. I have this soldier card that popped out. I put it back in the deck and it popped out again. So I know when it's time to listen up. So it says here guardian of nations, loyalty, honor, integrity, selfless service. So some of you may be vets, some of you may be veterans in the army. Pretty much in your vibration right now, Sagittarius, I'm seeing a lot of selfless acts of service right now. So you may also be volunteering, to work with veterans, or you may be a veteran yourself and leading some sort of an organization that helps veterans and reaches out to veterans. That being said, there may be a veteran or of some sort in your vibration right now, Sagittarius. Okay, so those are kind of like some of the energies. It could be people in your vibration right now. It could also be you, Sagittarius. So again, place it where it fits. Let me just pull out my Cosmic Insights Oracle deck and see what other energies are appearing in the Sagittarius vibration. It says here, love spell, you've been bewitched. Okay, so some of you may be smitten. Some of you may be smitten, if not by a pet, right? If you're going into an animal shelter and you're going to adopt a pet, you may be smitten and be bringing home a pet that you just absolutely fall in love with at first sight. Or some of you may be in a relationship right now, or just infatuated, smitten with someone. It says you've been bewitched. Sometimes we bewitch ourselves. I know that, a lot of times people like to look at this and automatically think of, magic and someone putting a spell on you. But you know what? The universe in and of itself is magic and it's filled with spells. So let's just keep going here and see what else comes out. Oh my goodness. Pets came out again, Sagittarius. So, what's going on here? So, definitely it says getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. So, yeah, it looks like if you're going to go to the animal shelter, you're going to go on ahead, you're going to pick out a pet, and there's just going to be a pet that's going to feel like your soulmate, like your spirit animal pet soulmate. It says here pregnancy, someone is expecting. So, you may consider this your baby. Maybe some of you, instead of having a child, have decided to get a pet. Maybe some of you have put a pregnancy on hold. I know it says here someone is expecting, but I'm not getting that vibe right now. I'm getting more so that, someone has decided that right now is not the right time to have a child. So they will be filling a need or a void with a pet instead. Some of you may be expecting, some of you may be planning to move forward with the pregnancy right now, or there may be someone around you right now that's expecting. So let's see what else comes out here, Sagittarius. Says your honeymoon. Okay, so attending someone's wedding, or in the honeymoon phase, or just some sort of travel right now as it relates to love. So yeah, I'm almost getting the vibe that you're in a pretty good relationship right now, Sagittarius. Things are good, and you don't really feel the need to make too many drastic changes because things are going so well that you just want to enjoy things just the way they are. Okay. So far, I'm seeing nothing but good things for the sign of Sagittarius. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else comes out for the Sagittarius collective. Let's see here. Here we go, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so the first card that comes out is the Five of Cups. Okay, so this is a card of mourning. Um, I just want to say, Sagittarius, that my condolences if you've experienced the a miscarriage or the loss of a pregnancy right now. A big hug and lots of loving energy going your way, Sagittarius. So I'm just going to sit that down right there. But there does seem to be some sadness. So considering, what the oracle cards have shared with us, what the energies have shared with us, I can only place it there with that the potential that there may have recently been some sort of a loss. Here we have the King of Pentacles. So, this is someone who's dependable, someone who's pretty solid. This is a very sensual person, someone who's good with money. So there's a King of Pentacles that's showing up. So you may be dating a King of Pentacles right now. And here we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so you may have recently had to let go of something. Or maybe recently have been let go of a job, or something that has to do with either your finances, or something in your life that you recently had to let go of. And I see this person laying down in a forest, just kind of holding this pentacle up to their heart, Sagittarius. So again, I am seeing some mourning, and I'm seeing some healing here, the need for some healing here. So let's keep going with the tarot messages. Here we have the Fool. The Fool did come out in the reverse. So, again, this may be something that you had hoped would be a new beginning in your life, and it turned out not to work out the way that you anticipated, the way that you wanted it to work out in your favor. The other thing is right now you may be in a place where you've lost a little bit of faith. You know, the Fool is the card of a leap of faith. So you may have, had a setback that caused you to lose some hope and some faith, Sagittarius. So let's just keep going here. What else do we have for the Sagittarius collective spirit? Okay, here we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So I see where you're coming out of this right now. You're coming out of the funk right now. You're coming out of a dark space, a space of mourning, a space of sadness, a space of feeling lost and, again, hopeless and having little faith. It seems like things are starting to look up. You've been able to get, through that phase, um, and here we have the Three of Wands. So, you're more hopeful now, Sagittarius. Now you're thinking about the next adventure, the next journey. You're kind of looking out into the horizon. You're reconnecting with nature. The wind is hitting your hair. You're smelling the ocean air. And you realize that, setbacks are only temporary, and the world is such a big place that it's filled with opportunity. Okay, Sagittarius. So your outlook is looking up. You're becoming, like I said, a lot more hopeful about things. And your determination. So here we have the Knight of Swords. This is a card of determination, ferocity, act first, ask questions later. But what I'm getting here is your determination, your willpower, your strength is coming back to you, your mental agility, where again, you're feeling like your old self again, Sagittarius. And this is coupled with the Magician. So this is a card of manifestation. This is a card, obviously, of spiritual magic, but also spiritual gifts, or earthly talents. Okay, so you may be getting back into connecting with maybe a hobby that you're into, maybe some creative. Ventures that you're into right now. Painting is coming to mind. Abstract, the word abstract just came to mind. So you may just be getting back, those juices. You may be getting back into the swing of things right now, Sagittarius, after a bit of a hard time. Okay. Right now you're saying to yourself that, that rough patch is in your past, Sagittarius. You're willing to let the past go now, because you feel as though you've gotten to a point where you see that there's more to come, there's more to do, there's more of this life to live. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see what else is in your vibration here. We have the Knight of Cups. So, we have two knights on the table. So, knights are about movement, right? They're about movement forward. They're also about offers. So I see where you're giving some sort of an offering, Sagittarius. You yourself are giving an offering. And it's almost as if you've given an offering to the universe, or some type of spiritual offering right now, some sort of a commitment. So this may be some sort of a spiritual practice, a belief that you have. And this is an act of love. This is an act of healing for yourself, and a promise to the universe, your dedication to the universe. So I see some sort of an offering here, Sagittarius. What is this offering about, universe? The Queen of Swords just came up. So, Sagittarius, you may be offering your cup of love to a Queen of Swords. This is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may be in a relationship with a Gemini. You may be proposing to a Gemini. As I said earlier, it seems like you're in a very loving relationship where things are going really good, and you may be ready to take that leap of faith. You may be ready to take the plunge and start a new life with this Queen of Swords that's around right now, Sagittarius. The Queen, it could be masculine or feminine. Again, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Yeah, and here is the 6 of Wands, okay? And the 6 of Wands is a house on a hill, and I almost see people, on this path throwing rice. So, this may be a leveling up. You may be taking your relationship to the next level. You may be moving in with your partner right now, Sagittarius. You may be again, getting married, looking at your future, what your future looks like. I'm seeing that it's going to be very successful. Your relationship will continue to be successful, okay? And plenty of people are going to celebrate this union. Plenty of people are going to really just be happy for you. Because this is going to be such a good thing for you. The 6 of Wands is also a card of victory and success, Sagittarius. So there may be some of that energy in your vibration as well, Sagittarius. Okay, let's see what else comes up. All right, yeah. Here we have the Ace of Cups. Again, this is a brand new beginning in love, and it just may be a new chapter in your love life. This is also spiritual, a very spiritual card. This is a card of fulfillment. So things are looking up, Sagittarius, okay? I think right now, again, you're committing. I said earlier you were making a commitment to the universe and to the gods. And so, love and marriage, all of that, but depending on your belief, that is a link, a triangular link that you're creating between yourself, a loved one, and the high heavens, right? So I see that. I see where you're in a union that brings you a lot of spiritual fulfillment. Your soul is fulfilled. You're extremely happy. Here goes the celebration, Sagittarius. Here goes the celebration. Where everyone's having, congratulating you. This is the ceremony. Everyone's happy. Your friends are happy for you. Everyone's in attendance. Here we have the Judgment card in the reverse, Sagittarius. So, at one point, you may have been sleeping on this connection. You may have been, not really awake to the reality of how much this person means to you, Sagittarius. But guess what? You're awake now, you're aware now, and you're taking action on it. You're no longer asleep. And it says here the Emperor. Okay, so Sagittarius, you are in control. You are the Emperor in your own life. Okay. So, if you feel like for a while there things were out of your control, things weren't going well, you're going to be feeling much, much, much more like yourself again, Sagittarius. Much more in control of yourself, much more in control of your life. Okay. You're going to be feeling like you're sitting on top of the world soon, Sagittarius. So I'm really happy that you're in this vibration. Okay. This could also mean that you feel like you've found your emperor, like you've found your king, like you've found the person. So this, in places where it fits, if you're a feminine or if you're a female Sagittarius, you may be getting proposed to. If you're a masculine Sagittarius, you may be doing the proposing. But I think either way, you just experience a very difficult situation and you had someone by your side to help you get through it. And so it could be that the situation was more about bringing you two closer. Okay. The situation could have been more a test of your connection, of your relationship, and getting through that difficult time, getting to the other side of that difficult time together, is what is leading you to the next step and what is leading you to leveling up. Okay. Um, You may also be getting some sort of a promotion at work, Sagittarius. Good things are coming. Like I said at the beginning of relationship, I see nothing but good things. Okay, Sagittarius. So I'm going to leave you with those messages. If these messages have resonated with you, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Anything, any interaction with the channel lets the algorithm know that you want to see more of me, and I'm hoping that you do. All right. I leave you with positivity, love, and light. The real kind, not the gimmicky kind. Okay. Talk to you soon, Sagittarius.